it do what it do. Let it do what it do, what it do.
I'm definitely face of boxing. Absolutely.
They up the level, I'ma up the level with them every time.
I mean what I say, lines only put.
Charlo just dropped Lewin with that sweeping right and goes down face
Hey. What's going on, everybody? This is KQKC Boxing Network. And yes, this is another edition of Pop-Up Live Boxing After Dark. Now, the sole reason for this, Tara, I said she the first one in. Kind of notification. I don't know how you got yours so fast, but I just sent it out. I mean, maybe not even 5 minutes ago. So that was pretty fast. Well, the reason why I'm doing this, Tara, is because everyone chipping in what they can, my subscribers, for the pay-per-views that's happening this weekend. And I appreciate it. $2, I appreciate it. $5, I appreciate it. $10, I appreciate it. And it's not a big pay-per-view, but I try to keep it separate from my household. And of course, I don't mix my bills with YouTube platforms like The Zone. I have that, ESPN Plus. I have that. I have all the channels that deal with boxing because that's what I do. So I just want to give them, you all, a reward. Not a reward where, it's just something to say thank you. That's all. So I figured I'd give you a live stream of Boxing After Dark. And of course, maybe one more thing if I can think of something. Just say thank you. Because not many people chat wants to chip in on the pay-per-views. Last year, I paying all the pay-per-views by myself. And it gave some away. We had that was one of the perks of being a channel member. But it's all good though. I mean, it's all good, and I'm so glad that you all and that's why I keep telling everybody. If you treat your chat right, they're gonna treat you right. You show them respect, they're gonna show you respect. I don't like to call out names, but I told y'all this is the year I'm calling names. Now, I used to be in the LWC. I'm not no more, thank God. But it's a guy there named Stormy B Man. He's my age. He do what they say. And they like 20 years younger than him, 30 years younger. But that's besides the point. His chat, his subscribers, they don't donate very often. So he gets mad. Then he dropped the link. They don't engage. What do? He gets mad. You cannot do that. Not only did he get mad, he said, listen, if y'all not going to support, if y'all not going to sit there and engage, give me comments or whatever, then y'all going to leave. And I go find something else to do. And that's what he did. You don't do that. We work for y'all. We bring you all what's going on in the sport of boxing. What's the latest and the greatest news of boxing. And that's another reason why I went on tonight because I got some things to say about Team Canelo. And I'm going to talk about it tomorrow at 11 o'clock a.m. Everything you hear tonight, or everything you will hear tonight, is just pieces of what I'm going to get into tomorrow. That's all it is. It's just pieces of what I'm going to get into tonight. All right? I'm going to just, touch on it, but I'm going to elaborate on it tomorrow. So, but like I said, you can't be like that. And shout out to Tara. Shout out to Tara and that cat app. Oh, app. Tara, you're always welcome for the content. All right? You're always welcome for the content. You never have to say thank me for the content. Because I'm always going to bring it the best way I can and the best way I know how. Just like calling them fights. Now, I haven't called a fight. I missed two fights in a row. I mean, they wasn't big fights and nothing like that, but Catterall, I missed that fight, and I forgot what was the other one. But now I'm back. I was out of town, funeral, graduation. So now I'm back, and I can't wait. You thought you heard me call fights before? Wait to Saturday night. Friday night, oh, it's gonna be on point too. But I consider that a tune-up. All right. But anyway, smash the like button. And I know I don't have to tell y'all that no more, really. Because y'all been doing a great job in doing it. I mean, 95%, no dislike. But still in all, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. First of all, I can tell how many people been in the chat. And I also can tell how many people been peeping in or whatever. Or curiosity kills the cat. Because that count up there only give you the count of how many people that's in your chat right now. That's all. Now, let's get into this boxing talk. But first, let me recognize the people that's here. And I know it's late. Okay, it's Central Standard Time over here at KQKC. All right, we got Tara Hudson. Okay, appreciate you, Tara. And we got Jaquan Arizona. It's in here. What's going on, baby? All right, Joshua Roberts. I appreciate you, brother. All right, thank you all for coming in, along with my man JJ, baby. JS, Josh Sanders. It's up in here. All right. And I appreciate Josh too. I don't say it often, Josh, but I'm glad, brother, you always showing up in the live streams, and I appreciate that. I appreciate you always looking out for the videos. I see your comment and things like that. Now, I don't know if he's listening or he might be sleeping on a plane. I don't know. But I want to shout out to Young World. Young World did donate today for the pay-per-view. And I want to say thank him for that, okay? Because he's a good dude, and he's on his way to Rome. Yes, Rome, Italy. He's going to be there for next week or so. He's all over the world. But see, he's working, like you say, KQ, you want like this, man, because you work, you're working and everything. And I said, hell, I won't. The hell I won't. But anyway, I want to say thank you, Young World, if you're listening. Okay. I want to thank you for the donation. Okay. I appreciate that. Now, that's not for the cash. I mean, he donate all the time, So, but anyway, let's get into it. All right. Let me recognize my man TC up in here. All right. We got my man Tim Carey, not Tim Gary. All right. Not Tim Carey. What's going on, baby? All right. He said he didn't say anything, but that So, Jazz. Wow. All right, man. I've been doing this long enough, like 4 years. 4 years as a content creator, something like that. 4 or 5 years. I thought I'll get better at it. I don't know. It sounds like I'm getting worse at singing. But anyway, all right, let's talk about it. Okay, because I've been wanting to talk about it for the longest. Everybody been wanting to talk about it. Get back, gang. You can't see it, baby, but man, oh man, you know it. You know when I throw up. All right, yes, sir. Now, let me talk about it. Everybody now starting to I take a look. All right, Boxing Latino TV. Salute, why can't I see you good, brother? Why can't I see you, good brother? Oh, I put my avatar on. Okay, at night I can't sleep. So what I do is I switch over to my laptop. Okay, and I lay in the bed and I have my robe on. You know, and just sit back in the comfort of my room. Besides sitting at the desk and all that, and I have a hard time of sleeping, man. And like I told the chat, I think yesterday or today, uh, it's all these funerals I've been going to in the last 2 years. Now, I know I can help going to my niece's funeral, okay, because it's my niece. But I have a lot of friends that I grew up with. Well, they grandkids game banging, some over there Old Block, some over there in Lamron, these are cliques, whatever. And I go to their funeral, just to show respect to the family. And we ride together, I have a bike and we in a bike club together. So we try to show each other love. But I have nightmares now. I'm starting to have waking up in cold sweats and shit because these kids are dying at a young age. I mean, you get shot 5 times. A guy got shot 9 times in the head. What kind of destructive shit is that? And I mean, I don't know if y'all heard, but somebody was leaving the a funeral session. Some brother got killed 2 weeks ago. Bloodhound Little Jeff. Well, his sister, they retaliated by shooting his sister up. And this happened a long time ago when he retaliating for. But just 2 weeks ago, no, it happened on, I think, May. And, man, I mean, they shot her out, cold blooded, and she ran into a house. So, and I look around, I don't see nobody under 25. I said, this is a damn shame, and that bothers me. It does. It bothers me a lot, man. I got a heart. I do. All right, man. Shout out to my man Boxing Latino TV. Yes, sir. And I birthday. All right. He said, man, just showing love. All right. I can see him and Tim Carey. They're not regulars. Okay. The Boxing After Dark. Okay. Now, Boxing After Dark, what we do, Latino and Tim, we don't send super chats. Okay. Because you two get the money already during the day from me. Because I come on at 11 a.m. So at night, it's all nothing but cash apps. Okay. So YouTube, they take their percentage out right then and there. All right. Let's just say you send me $5. I'm not gonna get that $5. I might get $3 and something, I'm just saying, And then we get all that the next month, as they added together. But the cash app, we getting right then and there, So I said, and many other people do it too sometimes. I said, look, you two got their money today. They never keep on getting money until I go live, So So that's what I came up with. So, but that's okay because y'all didn't know. Because I'm soon y'all probably asleep. Y'all got work to do. Y'all got to go to work. So, hey, like I say, I'm the most understanding content creator out there. I think me and Knockout. Cause if I was, let's say, Blue Blood or BFTV, I'll block them. I'll block them. Or BFTV, I'll suck my dick. I'll suck my dick. I'll suck it out. See, he got a problem. Not only because he's freaky dicky, all right? Y'all know about the court martial and all that. Okay. Now, and also, I think he's bipolar. I really do. There's something wrong with him. That ain't normal. That's not normal. Man, that bitch. I called him one day when we was on talking terms. I said, hey, man, what's going on? What you doing? Man, I'm fucking right now, man. What's going on, KQ? I'm fucking this bitch right now. And she right there. Who are you hanging out with, dude? Man, that's total disrespect. But, hey, different stuff for different folks, you know? But anyway, I'm not going to get into all that, though. Oh, you think Belango knocking that Arab dude out? You know what? Okay. I think it's a possibility he can. But one thing I'm going to tell you this. Okay? I'm going to tell you this. Sherrod is a damn good fighter. He might not have the power that Belango has. Because remember, Belango had like 20 straight first round knockouts when he was with Top Rank. But, of course, Top Rank do that to build your confidence up, to build you up as a prospect. But now, Belango fought better than I thought he ever fought when he fought Canelo Alvarez. I mean, he fought his ass off. Yeah, he had a flash knockdown, but then he settled in. So it's a possibility that he can walk right into Shiraz. Don't give him a chance to get started. And then, shoot that right hand. Now, Shiraz is a pure boxer. What I mean by a pure boxer, he does everything in formation. He'll hold that phone tight. Oh, yeah, he'll keep that guard up. He won't throw the jab from the knee. He'll throw the jab up. Well, I didn't get my camera on, damn it. He'll throw the jab straight away, right from the face, like you're supposed to. Then he have everything. Everything comes behind the jab. And he's just fundamentally sound. But I'm going to tell you something. That's not going to help when it comes to Edgar Berlanga. It's not going to help. Now, Edgar Berlanga might not be fundamentally sound, but he knows how to cut off the ring and he knows how to get to you. And he what is called seek and destroy. And that's what he's going to try to do, seek and destroy. All right? I see we got a Cash App just hit, if I'm not mistaken, or I'm just getting old, hearing sounds and shit. I don't know. But yeah, that's what I believe. It's a possibility he can do that. Okay? We got a man, Josh Roberts. All right? Yes, sir. In the Cash App. Oh, app. I appreciate you. We got my man Neat is up in here. And I Cash App. Oh, app. I'm reading this right because I only seen Neat. Okay, I hope I'm reading this right, man. Okay. Yeah, I think, yeah. Okay. Yeah, Neat. Okay. And my man Josh Roberts. I appreciate y'all, brothers. All right. Thank y'all for supporting the channel, brother. All right. Yes, sir. Appreciate that. And of course, the pay-per-view. I was gonna buy it today, but I'm gonna go ahead and buy it tomorrow. Cause I heard somebody was saying, well, I'm gonna get to it. Okay. I'm gonna get to it. All right. But yeah, that's how I feel. Okay. That's how I feel. Latino boxing. You know, it's a possibility because it can happen. It definitely can happen. Matter of fact, it could happen more than I'm about 80% chance it can happen. Or they stop the fight before you get hurt. But remember this. Remember this. He is an ambassador to Turkey. He also is a Muslim to Turkey. Now, he almost have to get the knockout. Why? Because you cannot leave it up to the judges. He tried to cheat once before on Shiraz. He tried to cheat once before, talking about, oh, you 2 rounds down. You got to step it up. You got to do whatever you go. Throw punches. Let your hands go. This and that, right? He don't know shit about boxing. Now he called himself an advisor. No, you're not an advisor. Who gonna listen to your ass? You are casual with money. That's all you are. And also, you've been spending money like crazy and losing it. That's right. You've been losing money. And your prince, because remember, y'all, that's not his money. That's the kingdom of Saudi Arabia. So now he got to reel in some of that money now. Right? He got to reel in some of that money. So he only got to pay the guys that's showing up and showing out. That's what he wants to do. Why do you think he snatched on David Benavides? For those that wasn't here on the morning show that I did today. He snapped up David Benavides. He called PBC. Now, Samson, we had a long talk about this. Now, David is not bending down, kissing the ring. He made an offer that David just couldn't refuse. Al Haymon couldn't refuse it. Samson couldn't not refuse it. He's his direct promoter. Al Haymon has a lot of promoters under his wing, under his belt, under his banner. But Al Haymon ain't no fool. Money talks, bullshit walks. That's what Samson told me. In broken English, of course. But they offered David Benavides. Now check this out, y'all. They offered David Benavides not only twice what he would get, they even would pay for everything. The hotel room. I mean, they even did flight over there and back. They're going to pay for all that. And this is the reason why Turkey is doing this. Wait for it. Wait for it. It got something to do with Tom and fucking Jerry. That's right. The one Shakira was trying to act like he's gangster now. I'm Jerry, but I'm beating Tom ass. Right? Okay, that remains to be seen, because we hear that every time you fight. So we'll see Saturday. Now, David, he knew that David is a come-forward fighter. He knows that David was Canelo Alvarez mandatory for 5.5 years. And Canelo will not fight him. And he knows that Canelo is scared of David. I'm going to go out there and put it out there. I know. What's up, standing 8 count? What's going on, my guy? Now, I get it. Ain't no fighter scared of no other fighter. Oh, yes, they are. Oh, yeah, yes, it is. Because Canelo, this ain't Bibble. He's not going to sit there and pot shot you and everything. No, he going to try to take your head off. Mike Tyson gave him the right name, the Mexican Monster. He come forward. He don't play no games. He's tall. He's rangy. He has power in both hands. He throws in combinations. He don't give a chance for you to reset. He right on that ass. That's why that's why Turkey said, hey, this the man. That's why Tank said, I didn't know you was like this. Everybody said, what? Like what? On Tank? Like that. What do you mean like that? Y'all know what I mean? Like that. Other words, he's trying to say that he didn't know David Benavides was a killer. Well, killer instinct, not a killer like, okay, let me get it. Let me stop before they shut me down. Not a killer like with a gun or nothing. I'm talking about going there with that killer instinct. Got that dog in him, right? That same dog that left Deontay Wilder, all right? Because everybody acting like Deontay Wilder going to be champion of the heavyweight division again. That's a lie. No. It's time to put that cow out to pasture, okay? And let him live his life out there and pasture, all right? And peace and quiet. That's what they want with David. Because they know David is exciting. David's going to get that knocked down or knocked out. David is patient. Yeah, it might take him maybe 8 rounds. It might even take him 10 rounds. I have seen him fight in 11 rounds and got him out of there. David is different. No matter how you slice it, no matter how you goddamn dice it, he is different. And it shows. It shows. Now, one thing about David Benavidez, I'm so glad he got out of that phase of, come on, Canelo, I've been your mandatory for 5, well, at that time, 5 years. I kept saying, cause I interviewed David 3 times. I got his direct number right now. I got his father's direct number right now. I got Samson's direct number right now. And I talk to Samson twice a week to 3 weeks, 3 times a week. Now, forget about Canelo Alvarez. We all told him that. Make your own lane. Get the hell out of 168. Make your own name at 175. And that's what he did. And guess what? Turkey tried to block him. He tried to block him and none other than Baturbia by trying to put on a trilogy. That's what he's trying to do now. So, but David's on his way to Saudi Arabia. So, and you know what? And y'all act like, oh, he kissing the ring, and y'all acting like, oh, Al Haymon had finally had to give in. Listen, Al Haymon been doing this shit since the beginning of time. He always loan out, or not loan out his fighters, but allow his fighters to fight on other platforms where he can make more money also. Half of these fighters got kids. They got families. They got to live. They got to fucking eat. Hell, stomach in the back and shit. Come on. Now, Dave Benavidez, he's fighting Anthony Yard. Now, Kellen Smith was too fucking chicken to fight a David. Now, that's what I call it. But let's bring it down some. Kellen Smith wanted more money to fight a David, a Benavidez. Remember, David Benavidez holds a belt, a strap. You could have got that belt on Callum. But you know what comes with it, right? He's not going to give it to you just for free of charge. No. He'll fight you for it. And then, of course, he felt the power of David. Yeah, he felt the power of David in a sparring match. He knew that, hey, man, I can't do nothing with this guy. This guy is too strong, but he don't look like he's strong, but he's strong. Oh, yeah, he's very strong. So, therefore, he mauled it over. He mauled it over and said, hey, I can't fight that guy. No. Maybe somebody else a little, not so put together. So that's how I look at it. David is not gonna surprise nobody, you know. So, but anyway, that's how I look at it, So, but once again, let's get back into it, I just had to answer this question, and sometimes I get off track. So, yeah, of course, I did shout out to Mr. Roberts. Okay, I think I had a notification here again. I don't know if it's the same one or not. Then I move on. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah, I got Joshua Roberts. I got my man Nee. Okay. And okay, Young World. Okay, I got everybody. Okay. Okay. I got everybody. So that means 2 was sent. So okay. Yeah. So okay. Now let me hold on. So I like to clear my phone. You know. I don't know. I know I'm just kind of neat freak like that. I don't know. But I just like to clear my phone. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now, let me clear it. That's clear. Okay. That's clear. Okay. Now, let's get back into it. Now, let's talk about the big monkey in the room. Let's talk about the big monkey in this goddamn room. Now, I got on the thumbnail for tomorrow. Okay. We're going to talk about it tomorrow. And we're going to elaborate on tomorrow. Now, of course, I did this live. To you know what? You know what? Hold on. I need to call my man Nightbody because I don't see him in here. All right, and he always want to know when I go live. So I just want to just let him know I'm live. That's all, y'all. Okay. I'm just gonna text him. Okay. That way, uh, um, I let him know because he is the head moderator, and I just want him to know. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm live right now. Oh, see, see, I don't know how to text real good, so I use the microphone. All right, so now the damn microphone is saying what I'm saying. Ain't that shit? Ain't that something? Okay, hold on. Come on. Okay, I'm live. I'm live right now. What? Oh, okay, there you go. Okay. Oh, okay, there you go. Okay, my fault. I'm like, God damn it. Okay, God never, I always see you, man. All right. Anyway, what's going on, Lee Jackson? All right, let's get on to it now. I'm sorry, y'all, for the hold up. Now, all right, we got 30 people in here. That's great. For after midnight. That's great for a Thursday morning. Okay, I will be live today at 11 a.m. Ain't no skin off my back. I did it last night. I could do it again. All right. Now, if you haven't subscribed to KQKC, you're listening. Go ahead and subscribe right now. We're on our road to 10,000 subscribers. All right. We picked up 2 more yesterday. All right. So please show your love. All right. Subscribe, share, and like. So let's continue on. And one thing you will get from network, KQ Boxing Network, you're going to get the truth. If you don't get the truth, I'm going to find out the truth. So I'm not going to clickbait. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to tell you it's subject to change. I'm not going to do none of that shit. No, I'm going to either tell you the right, and if it's not right, then I'm going to figure out what's right. Okay? I just want to put that in there. Okay? Now, it's time. It's time, y'all. It's time that we need to stand up as a whole, as boxing fans, Canelo fans, not Canelo fans, uh, uh, Crawford fans, Haney fans, Tank fans, Benavides fans. It's time for us to stand up and put the pressure and apply pressure on Team Ronaldo, because it's a damn shame. Now, let me put a little birdie in y'all ear tonight, okay? Now, y'all heard that Dave Morrell opponent, he dropped dirty for a chlorophane. Well, make that 2, okay? What you talking about, KQ? Yes, a second fighter out of that gym. He popped dirty. Do y'all remember y'all fought? They fought over in the UK. He's a great fighter. Well, he won, but of course they have what you call an after fight urinalysis test. Well, he failed it because he was under influence of some type of drug, chlorophane, I believe, also. And so now he about to get punished. Now, what makes it so bad? Hold on. Wait a minute, God damn it. I'm gonna read it off. Hold on. Let me read it off to you first. Let me go get it. All right, because chlorophane, y'all know what that is. Y'all know what that means. It's for pregnant women. The same drug that who? Connor been trying to use. Them damn eggs, right? Newsflash on Connor. Men don't got eggs, okay? Men don't have fucking eggs, okay? Yeah, women got eggs. Now, either you fooling everybody and you really a woman, or what you doing with her eggs? Did you reach in there and got them out and picked them out like you picking out a goddamn chicken egg? I mean, what was you doing? Nothing but telling a big ass lie. Sometimes y'all gotta come clean. I got more respect for a person that say, you know what? I was wrong, KQ. Yeah, I did that. Are you listening, BF? Are you listening? Huh? Why don't you just come on out and say, yeah, I touched that woman. Yeah, I know I shouldn't have. All right? Send it to the Supreme Court. They ain't gonna do nothing but kick it back like they already did. Okay? And you had the wrong damn judges. All right? Judges Samore, Samore is still living. That Ruth Ginsburg that died. And stop calling everybody bitches. All right? Because if they heard it, they put your ass in jail in a minute because they got that jurisdiction to do that. Now, okay, and I don't mean to throw that in there, but goddamn it, I will. All right? Because I get so damn tired. People trying to be so self-damn righteous that they don't even want to talk about their own damn dirty laundry. All right? So sometimes you got to shut the fuck up or somebody's going to be pulling your coattail. Like you try to pull her coattail. And I'm talking about her, you know what I mean. All right? Don't get me started. Shit. Ain't that right, Blue? Huh? Say something in Spanish to me, Blue. Say something in Spanish to me, because you so black pride, but you sit there and married a white woman, right? Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. No. She got black blood in her, right? Oh no, she got Indian in her, right? I get so tired of that bullshit, boy. I swear, I got Indian in me. No, you don't. You look like a Caucasian to me. All right. Now, when you start having, when you have a dark skin and you have a big black ass, then okay, then maybe, just maybe, I will understand. All right. Now, let's get into this goddamn band. Okay, we should ban everybody. You know what? Put the damn locks on the doors at Eddie Ronaldo gym. All right, when they gonna put the locks on it? They did Balco like that. Hell, goddamn, let's put the pressure on Canelo and Eddie Ronaldo. Cause I think they the head master plan of all this. Now, I'm not saying they supplying the drugs. They supplying them, but they're not getting them from out of the clear blue sky. Somebody got to be giving it to them. Somebody got to be fixing it up for them. There ain't no damn chemistry, all right? Hell, on Canelo just learned how to speak English. He don't know how to spell it, but he know how to speak it. I mean, so somebody Somebody, let me say it again for the people in the back. Somebody is mixing that shit up and giving it to these fighters. I mean, not only 2 drop dirty, we're talking about 7 fighters in one goddamn stable. When we gonna start standing up as a boxing fans? When? Oh, we just gonna sweep it under the motherfucking rug like we do with everything else. Huh? Everybody gonna ignore it, right? Everybody gonna ignore it. Everybody gonna act like it don't exist. That picture up there, that's for tomorrow, that thumbnail. But I'm gonna talk about it for a minute. You got Ryan up there with his dirty ass, right? You got Oscar Valdez, his dirty ass, and he put it in tea, trying to make it taste good. And then you got Canelo Alvarez. I ain't forgot about you, big boy. All right, you dropped dirty after the Canelo not Kovalev fight, Ganopoulos, Triple G fight. You dropped dirty. You talking about some goddamn tainted meat. Hell, Jamel said, man, I eat that every day because he live in Texas, Houston. I eat that every day sometime. I never dropped dirty. I never got sick. All right, stop making us look like we stupid. That's what Turkey's doing. Turkey think, oh, we care about the moolah. That's why we care about the money. This is why I go back and tell y'all. They think they better than we are. I know. I hear the rumblings. KQ, you a Muslim, man. You shouldn't be talking about no other Muslim like that. Why not? Why not? Y'all kill me trying to single out people and shit like that. Hell, I know people, boy, especially my mama. All right, you come back home from church, boy, you talking about sister such and such, sister such and such. Oh, I want to like to slap the shit out of sister Odell. I like to slap the shit out of Odell, cause her ass always taking over the announcements and all that shit. Get out my face with that bullshit. All right. Everybody is not the same. Everybody is not the same. I'm not a FOI. I'm not a follower of Islam. That's the nation of Islam. That's Louis Farrakhan. All right. Yeah, I've been to the Mosque Moran before many times, but they focus on other shit. They don't focus on peace. They don't focus on self. All right. And that's what I'm part of. All right. I'm not part of a Sunni Muslim. If I wanted to, I couldn't be. Because I got to be over there born in the sand and shit. All right? I can't be born in the sand too goddamn hot. All right? Shit, I'd be looking like Terrence Crawford in a minute if I was born over there. No, motherfucking no. Now, let's get back to these steroids. All right? These steroids are starting to be a problem, y'all. It is starting to be a problem. And people act like it's no big thing. What's going on, Lee? My man, LJ, is in the building. I don't know if I spoke to you or not, man, but I'm glad to see you, bro. I am so glad to see you. All right. What's going on, AK? I didn't even know you was here, man. Okay. I said, I know AK gonna support the pay-per-view. I know he is. So I don't have to worry about that. Shoot. I know I don't have to worry about AK, baby, because he mad. He always gonna support if I need it or not. Cause that's my guy. AK, that's my guy. Man, you lucky I like you, AK. You know what? But anyway, let's get on to it, cause listen, and I'm on a serious note here, okay? We have to do something about this. Now, this is enough. Okay? Enough is enough. Somebody from that camp is gonna hurt somebody. And I don't want that. I want to prevent that, just like a police officer. You give a person a ticket for speeding. Why? Because you don't want him to end up under that goddamn semi. You don't want him to kill his pregnant woman over there in the passenger seat. So I understand it. I get it. So when you're driving under influence, when you're standing there under the influence. Just stand there, they can get your ass shot or killed. Huh? Why you think when they shooting people scattering and running and shit? But when you high, that guy on the north side, they shooting back and forth, back and forth. He gets in the middle of the street and stand there. Bullet just whizzing past his head. Then finally, he caught 3 in the head. Simultaneously. They need to do something with Eddie Reynoso. He's quiet. He's a millionaire. Damn near a millionaire, because he get 20% or more now of what Canelo makes. So now, of course, they're getting closer and closer. And you know what? That's when you're going to see Keisha Britton get the hell out of here. All right? And what I mean by that is this. People going to start scattering. People going to start running. You know, if you don't have nothing to hide, then don't. But Trump found a loophole. But that'll make a difference. That'll make a difference. My concern is the PEDs. Somebody, and I can't call off nobody's name because I don't have no proof, but this is under the Fair Use Act. It's only for entertainment purposes. Everything I have said or done has been written solely for the internet. Now, I don't like it when someone says that you've been drinking and knowing you haven't been drinking. Now, I'm not too familiar with chlorophene and all that other muscle steroid shit, whatever. But the first thing they do when you sit there and curse them out and say, "What y'all doing? Put my shit back. What y'all doing? I ain't give y'all permission to do that." And they say, "No, ain't nothing but the drugs." And the man is clean. The man is fucking clean, y'all. That ain't nothing but the drugs. This and that. Y'all need to go back, take a course, 12-hour course on how to tell when a person is drunk. I mean, hell, it's easy to tell. So, but, you know, it is what it is, and it's okay, well, yes, yeah, 2 of them, okay? Wow, okay. You got one with the butter in it, and so, okay, man, that'll be good. But anyway, so, let's get on back into this. Now, I got some suggestions. And one we've been talking about for the longest. Knight Rider been talking about it, and many, many other people been talking about it. It's called same day weigh-in. But I'm sorry. I think we're a little ahead of this now. I think it's a little bit too late now. I think that ship has sailed. We must. All right. Even the dogs got PTSD. Yes, sir, man. You know, it's amazing. And I think, I don't mean to get off topic, and shout out to my man AK. And that ow, app, oh, app. See, the PTSD, and appreciate you, AK, man, always. Now, of course, these guys got this notion that it gonna make them stronger, it gonna make them sharper, it gonna make them go longer, 10 rounds or 12 rounds, it gonna make you go 20 rounds. You know, it had been tested. It had been tested on guinea pigs, it been tested on dogs. And speaking of dogs, you know, I laugh and I joke about it, but it's no laughing, excuse me, it's no laughing and joking matter. Everybody that's somebody in Chicago, they got PTSD. These are the facts. They had 6 doctors to ride around the neighborhood and just look at people. And you got guys standing right there on the porch with AKs, handguns, covered up under the porch. This is how much we're scared to get shot. No doubt about it. They shot the wrong man. But in their eyes, something is better than nothing. So, and what's this other stuff that lean, right? So, I don't know what that is, and you know, so all I know is some sugar. So, but yeah, so that's how I look at it, you know. So, but we gotta do something about it. And tomorrow, I'm gonna elaborate on what we gotta do tomorrow and what would be best for the sport of boxing. Because I'm gonna tell y'all right now, they're gonna get rid of boxing if we keep it up. They're gonna get rid of. They already want to get rid of them in the Olympics. So I mean, people gonna have to try getting together ahead of time. So, so well, yeah, well, yeah, you know, I understand that. You know, people will say that. Well, I'm not a girl and this and that, but it's the first time for everything. A smart ass. All right, but but still in all, I don't want to see nobody hurt y'all. Y'all remember Pat Your Day? You know, I just don't want to see nobody hurt. Cinder blocks falling out their gloves and shit like that. I don't want to see that. I don't. Because he didn't do nothing but cheat again. He wasn't at that rehab for and just just to get help. No, he wasn't. You know, so but anyway, but still, your world will be going to when? Monday, I believe, right? Monday. So and you start working things out on Tuesdays and how did it go and write your review and so yeah. So you're around me. Okay. Yeah, in your neighborhood, you know. So but anyway, that's what I was telling this guy, right? And he wouldn't even take me for a visit. You know, this was a long time ago, my tooth and everything. And because where I stayed at. Well, this the thing about it is, and this what makes these steroids give boxer a bad name. You know, and what makes it so bad, how he get into young, you know. I always ask myself that. You know, cause one thing about Turkey, um, he 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 will still support you. So, but still in all, he still report you, and uh, is that done? No, it's not. Okay, but tomorrow I'm really gonna lay into Turkey because I gotta do. Now I'm not going to sleep right now. I still got something to look up. I still got something to work out with a couple of people. But I just want to give y'all an outline of what I'm talking about. Okay? And like I said, we're talking about the mention monster. And of course, they call him Christian, whatever you want to call him, whatever. But right now, and that's his uncle. But yeah, so I want you to come, pay attention, what I'm saying, understand what I'm saying. But once again, census, oh man, no, that's census news. But anyway, but still in all, listen, y'all, let's, we gotta stop these steroids. First of all, what we gotta do is this, all right? Laughing my ass off, Sleep Monster. What you talking about, Josh? Sleep Monster about to KO OG. Oh no, I'm not sleeping yet, man. No, not yet. And y'all slipping, man. Y'all must be making me sleepy, man. That's why I go need Papa lives for, man. Man, come on, man. Y'all gotta make me start, falling asleep or some shit. But anyway, this first of all, we gotta find out where they coming from. We gotta pinpoint where they coming from. First of all, it's got to do with Eddie Reynoso. Okay, we know that. Okay, we know that. So, but you can't go on assumption. Well, at least that's what the police said. You can't go on assumptions. Why not? Why not? But that's okay. When there's a will, there's a damn way. Trust me when I say that. All right. So, but when he started paying some back for damn it, I by myself. Oh, yeah, that's when they picked up the pace a little bit. But anyway, still in all, I need to get to the bottom of it, and that's it. That's it. For me for tonight. Because if I go on, I'm gonna take my live stream here tonight, and I want to do that because I want you all to protest this shit. I already sent it out on Instagram. I sent it out already on X. I sent it right now on Instagram. All right. And also, I put it right there on the community page. So when you flip through, you're going to see yours truly. Okay. Yours truly. I'm already at the bottom. Don't know how I ended up there. But you know how New York is. Man, that's a good shot of New York. Man, is that the house y'all staying in? Man, beautiful. Yeah. So, but still, I will be live tomorrow. Now, come Friday, I won't be live that morning. Well, I'll take that back. I'll probably be live for about an hour, maybe an hour and a half at the most. Because, like I said, sometimes, I get so thirsty. And I know it's the backup singers and things like that. I mean, I get that part, but I want to sit down and play some cards that, when that you recognizable, and you recognize them, So, but once again, I'm not gonna hold y'all. Okay, I'm gonna get on off of here now. Keep in mind what I told y'all I'm gonna do. Keep in mind that the sleep monster didn't get me. But yes. If you haven't subscribed to KQKC, go right ahead. right now. Now, of course, I have to jump off for you to support me, but with that, that's all I got. Just 1 second. Yep. But so now, what's her name? NBA young boy, whatever. Never broke again. Okay, that's cute. Okay, but your boy Quando Rondo, he's starting to be broke. So uh, well, that's what they do. Like I told you all, this ain't my first rodeo. This what they do. Man, they're trying to rattle you. They're trying to snake you from behind. They're trying to call you a rat. Stuff like that. So, but it still hasn't worked. They haven't lost a beat. So, but, so, I think you said plastic. Is that what I'm trying to say? What I'm trying to say? Or again, front line. So, well, like I say, some people don't want to do certain things, but you have to. But and I know Donald Trump. I don't know him personally, but I know the laws that he had written and passed. They gotta be the most jokeable laugh, you know. So, but basically, yeah. So, man, but still, yeah, I can't wait to meet in person. So, I'm not the most, salon down there. Yeah. So now, with that, I'm out of here, y'all. I'll catch y'all in the AM, 11 o'clock AM Central Standard Time. Now, I don't have to put holes in the story. I don't have to put holes in what I'm trying to explain to you all. I'm going to come straight out and tell you what I think. Coming straight out and tell you what Samson thinks. I'm coming straight out and tell you what David Ben said. Because David Ben, he spoke out on it. Now, I didn't get a chance to get into that, but I will tomorrow. Now, David believes that that's why, he started chasing Canelo. I'm glad for that. Now, he still wants Canelo and he wants that money, you know. So that's what I say, So, but, yeah, so, but if one do the crime, you got a passenger, well, they gonna do the time on time with you. That's one thing about it. And now they're gonna put her against me. Watch. Yep. So yeah. So, yeah. Yep. So now, I happened to my son because he didn't have nothing really going on. He threw out some kind of page. Don't know what the page was, but don't worry, detective has to be right on it, baby. Yes, I will. So, but anyway, with that, that's all I got for y'all, man. Look, I love y'all, man. I love y'all supporting the channel. I love you all for sending a cash out. And also, I appreciate you all for showing defense. And I like it. I love it, matter of fact. So now we got from I'll tell you. All right. Anyway, keep your head on the swivel, man. All right, y'all keep your head on the swivel. All right, let me get off of here because I'm getting tired tonguing now. That means that here come to sleep, y'all. Here come to sleep. Now, with that, that's all I have right now, y'all. We got I did an hour, a little bit over an hour, and I promised that over an hour. All right. Now, remember, y'all, this pop-up live / boxing after dark. This was for you all. Of course, it could have been better, and I'm gonna make it better. Okay, I'm gonna start all over and dedicate it to you all. Why I'm dedicated to you all? Because you all showed me love. Now, of course, everybody can't give in the cash app. I get that. I understand that. People are trying to make ends meet like a motherfucker, and they not meeting. But you happen in other ways. You just don't know it. By hitting the like button, you helping. By being here, you're helping. Just being in the facility, god damn, you helping. Because see, when I say shake up the algorithm, when it start from 100, and then of course sometimes they walk it out. I'm free of charge. So that's why I like, so. But anyway, where you go? Yeah, somebody just rolled into town. I was looking at somebody out the window. They just rolled in. Don't know who they are or nothing. So, but anyway, let me get out of here, and I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. All right, y'all have a good one, man. I love y'all, and I hope y'all definitely love KQKC. All right. So with that, man, y'all have a good one. And remember, watch your steps. Okay? Now, keep your head on a swivel. And once again, I'm definitely living it up. Oh!
This song is dedicated to all those ballers out there and all those hustlers and just people out there just getting their money on, you know what I'm saying? To all of you haters, just remember this. I'm living it up, y'all.
In my lifetime, haters tried to put me down, telling me things I couldn't do and goals I won't achieve. Even my best friends used to tell me that I wouldn't amount to much, but thoughts like those I could not foresee. So I got diamond rings and pearls.
Chasing paper, you get what belongs to you. And for you gold diggers and everything, just remember that I'm coming up in life.
I got a crib and a brand new.
You're broken, feel your finish. Them kids is screaming Wendy's. $4 rolls of pennies. Fuck them snitching codependents. Your po was still relentless. Gotta get back in this. Sell duct tape to incense. Nigga hustle till you're winless. I got soft, taking bids. I'm in your street or club. Lights off, nigga rig. Damn, they took my meter, cuz. Same word about Cadillac spokes. My Cadillac smoke and my Cadillac broke. Ain't got no dough to get the lactose to the Cadillac flow. This Edo, we can't let go. No, the pride inside my soul show. I hang out like those hoes. Popos, low, go. Too broke to pay attention. 4 bills with 8 extensions. 4 kids, ain't nothing in the kitchen. No grits, no fish, no chicken.
Oh, yeah.
The kids need water. One day this shit'll pay it all up. One day this shit gon' pay it all up. The lights got cut off. The bills ain't caught up. New charge brought up. The kids need water. One day this shit'll pay it all up. One day this shit gon' pay it all up. Try to find a better way, but it's hard. See, I can't shake these tribulations while I'm blazing cigar. But a bit of me and plus my seed, I break my name, I get lost. Soon as I'm off them papers, haters up and gave me a charge. When I aim and spark, you ain't dealing with no amateurs. If it's for my seed, X will I kill him, then the answer is gotta pay my bill, make sure that Keyshawn living fabulous. Try to stop my currency, I feel him full of fragments. Don't wanna start back to flip, and it's wrong, but I really can't think straight, giving it the gas in my utilities. Oh, save up my tea, couple more LBs, and now I'm moving a few. Know I gotta take care of my son, so I'ma go let it do what it do. Hey.
Let's hear it, y'all.
Bills ain't caught up, new charge brought up, the kids need water. One day this shit gon' pay it all up. One day this shit gon' pay it all up. The lights got cut off, the bills ain't caught. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see me pull up?
Oh, yeah.
My new Benz. I got my beard all shaped up around my chin. So
I figure I'll change it up tonight.
And so are you. So why don't we hang out, girl? Just for a
few.
Cause I got that good love. Don't miss out on me. I'm gonna blow your mind. Just wait and see. I'll make your body tingle when I taste your sugar and spice. And you're gonna wanna stay longer, but I only have tonight. So let's bedroom wrestle with a side of bang bang. Then we'll split splash and repeat all over again. We'll move to the kitchen, onto the living room floor. You'll think you have whiplash.
Ow.
Yeah, it's that
ooh, yeah.
Yeah, it's that
ooh, ah.
I knew it caught your eye when you saw all my shine. You thought you were headed for a nice wine and dine. But the look up on your face when I pulled up to my crib said 1,000 words, but I knew you were down for the biz. Cause I got that good love. Don't miss out on me.